Good morning from Madrid. Just had breakfast and now I'm starting my exploration of the old city. Uh, Now, just so you know, Madrid is actually west of London. But how the time zones are lined up, it puts it an hour ahead of London, which means the sun rises very late and it also sets very late. So it is about 10 a.m. right now, but it feels more like 8:30 or 9 in the morning. So now it's time to explore the city and we'll see what I find. This square that I'm walking up on right now, which you may have seen last night from my video, but couldn't see it very well because it was dark, is Puerta del Sol. It's right outside my hotel. There it is. And there's the statue. And the big sign for beer. There's also a nice fountain on each side of that statue. Now we are in Plaza Mayor, which is one of the bigger, more well-known squares. Whole bunch of restaurants, whole bunch of storefronts, and just a gigantic square with a dude on a horse in the middle. I guess the Spanish really like their horses. La policía. See, this is already better than London. There's actually sun here. It's an amazing thing. There's Plaza Mayor. This is really neat. Check out the street I'm on. We're right in the middle of the city, except it is extremely quiet back here. There's like absolutely nothing going on. Just around that corner back there, we're in the middle of a square, and there was tons of stuff going on. And now back here, like, it's totally quiet. Hello, pigeon. Sorry, I don't have any food. Some church. This square here is Plaza de la Paja, which means a straw square, for those who can't translate Spanish. But this used to be the medieval like trading post for grains of all kinds. Just give you some idea of the history. And then this over here is the most southern point of the Arab wall. Yes, Arab. I know we're in Spain, but this is the Arab wall because At one point, Spain was actually conquered by the Arabs. So in Spain, there's a lot of Muslim influence, not just all Spanish. This is the San Andres Church. We're still in Plaza de la Paja. This is just on the far end. Oh, there's a dude over here. Let's go talk to him. What's up, man? You spend a lot of time here? Okay. Not very talkative, are you? No, okay. Cat got your tongue? Fine. Be a douchebag. Here is another plaza. Plaza de la Sabata. And I just wanted to point this plaza out because this used to be the site for public executions. So if you're feeling bored one day, you could just be like, yo, I'm gonna go down to the plaza and watch some executions. Sure, brighten up your day a lot. And then over there, around that corner, is Plaza de la Puerta de Moros, which is Moor's Gate, which is the beginning of the Muslim quarter. Like I was saying before, there's a lot of Muslim influence. Here is the Basilica de San Francisco el Grande. There used to be a monastery where this basilica is now, that was supposedly founded by Saint Francis of Assisi, and then it was knocked down in 1760, and this was built upon it. And then there's, once again, the video doesn't do it justice, but that is a gigantic dome. It's something like 100 feet across. And it's just like at the end of all these little tiny streets that you wouldn't expect anything like this to be on. And you just walk up on it and it's crazy. Check this spot out. I've only been walking around for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I think I found the most beautiful spot in Madrid. You've got an awesome view of these mountains out here. Some of them, like those right there, are even snow-capped. And then right to the right of those mountains is this. Look at this thing, it's huge. That is the Catedral de la Almudena. And Almudena actually comes from a Muslim word, Al-Mudin, which means the mill. Because there used to be a mosque at that location. Oh, I hear bells. Yeah, so there actually used to be a mosque at that location, then it was knocked down. And for a whole bunch of years, church and state couldn't agree whether there should be a cathedral in Madrid. And then finally in 1883 they agreed to build one. And it took them many years because there were a whole bunch of problems with putting it up. And this thing wasn't completed until 1993. So it took them a damn long time to build. But it's an awesome cathedral. It stands out from everything else around it. It's gigantic. But just an awesome view from here.